Ladies and gentlemen, the fifth match for today is the men's singles. Let's give it up all the way from Austria. It's Daniel Habesohn. And his opponent, all the way from China, is Lin Gaoyuan.
The Dark Knight enters the fray. Lin Gaoyuan, number 7 now, up to 7 in the new ITTF World Table Tennis Rankings, and looking to mark it here with some further progress in this draw here in Durban. The tail of the table, well, it tells us a bit in terms of previous head-to-head matches. Both have gone the way of the Chinese. Of course, he's been up at 2 in the world. He's had a fantastic career, could have even been more in some senses. Habesohn, though, very experienced as well, former top 30 player, very good doubles player as well, alongside Robert Gardos for many, many years for Austria. William Robert Prinsloo, our umpire for this latest matchup here. A few words with their coaches here before stepping forward for the spin of the coin. Best of 7 as always in the singles here at the World Championships. Going to be another example of it here. Have a look at what they're playing for and what they're playing with and on. The balls, the flooring, the table, all top class, of course, for this premium event. 2,000 points on offer to the world champion, and we know that battle for world number 1 is going on. That'll go a long way to deciding it as well. All the narrative storylines that will continue apace over the remaining days of these World Table Tennis Championship finals here in Durban. Let's focus on this one though, and particularly on the coin toss for this latest men's singles round of 64.
White or black? Black. Black it is? You're going to serve? Happy on that side.
The coin toss was proudly brought to you by Tata.
Out of the way then, the coin toss, and we can begin here. Still Guy and Neha with you. Table 1 here at the International Convention Centre. Neha, back with the men's singles here. Daniel Habesohn, first of all, the Austrian here. Another one extremely experienced at the top level of the game for many years.
Yeah, and I'm so excited for this match because he is the man with behind-the-back trick shots. So we'll see how many of them can come in this particular match.
Yeah, he specialises in it, really. Behind-the-back master, Daniel Habesohn. He's going to have his work cut out here, though, of course, with his opponent, the lefty, the Dark Knight, Lin Gaoyuan, 28 years of age now. As we mentioned in the new rankings, Neha, back up at number 7, and reward, of course, for the consistent play that he's been bringing again.
For sure, a lot to prove for this youngster from China.
I like that youngster at 28. See where you're coming from. And he's winning the fan vote here. All the members of the Chinese national team, super popular. If you want to give Daniel Habesohn some extra love there, 26% of the vote at the moment. It's worldtabletennis.com. Place to go. Sign up there and add your vote. 2 things. It's going to be interesting here, though, for Lin Gaoyuan, who's won both those previous meetings. Has been in good form, winning the Star Contender event, WTT Star Contender event in Bangkok, which is not too long ago.
First game, Habesohn to serve, Lovell.
Habesohn here, the Austrian to begin.
1 love. One.
Always very vocal, Lin Gaoyuan. Even there, just second point of the match.
1, 2. Two, two.
Oh, gorgeous
2, 3.
early ankle there that he found, just with the just with the arm there. Lin, so good.
Yeah, just keep it on the contact point. So hard to find the right contact point with the players with such high speeds, right? And thus you need to be so strong in your legs. You need to literally sprint and run across the table to find that right contact point.
Five, two.
Well, we know the world rankings change every week, every Tuesday, and Habesohn actually dropped 26 ranking points. He's now 105. It was 79 last week.
2, 6.
Good start here from Lin. As mentioned, it's won both their previous meetings. One of them actually taking place at this round of the World Championships 6 years ago. And a 64 in Dusseldorf.
7.
7 of the first 9 here for the Chinese.
8, 2. Let 8, 2.
Oh, wow, that was so beautiful to watch. The step around forehand, just a very deceptive one, so clean.
2, 10.
Oh, that was a cakewalk for him.
Yeah, he's so light on his feet, Lin Gaoyuan. He's just got that beautiful touch, hasn't he?
3, 10.
To be a little bit more awkward that time, jammed him ever so slightly and drew the error, Habesohn. But it's a long way back from here. Second game point. And he can't
11,
move
3.
back from there any
Game to
further.
Lin.
Comfortable opening game for Lin. 11-3. Game gone then here in favour of Lin Gaoyuan
Second
over
game,
Daniel
Then
Habesohn.
to serve. Level.
Just
One
absolute
love.
dominance from Lin Gaoyuan here.
one of the very best, I say, players to watch now when he's in full flow like this, because he can just do pretty much anything, you know, at the table. Finds these angles, so light on his feet as well. It's like he's gliding around the table at times. There's no real stamps there or anything. It's just like, you know, this super slick footwork, the basis of the shot making. That's everything that Habesohn's up against here.
Yeah, he's been also in fine form. The round of 128. He beat Jakub Diaz 4-0. Not breaking a sweat at all.
3-2.
Habesohn had a tough one in the first round, got by Jon Persson, the Swede. 4-2.
Yeah, I mean, there's also a big age gap between both of them, right? I mean, I mentioned the youngster, 28 years old, but look at the movement. Look at how strong his body is versus for Habesohn at 36. Hard to keep up your fitness levels. You know, you have to battle through a lot of injuries at that point as well.
3-4.
Yeah, contrasting builds here, I think you're getting at here, Neha, as well. Just shows, I mean, one of the great things about this sport is that there isn't really, I guess, one ideal build in a way to be successful. You just look at this matchup. Lin quite slight, quite powerfully built. You look at his lower body, but as you look at Habesohn, other end of the table, very imposing figure.
6-3.
Fast long and following it up.
7.
That little variation, just attention to detail again.
Yeah. 4-7. Bet. Seven, 5.
He's coming back here, edging back. Habesohn at the towel break, down to 2 the lead for Lin. He's been a big figure, Habesohn, over many years. You're talking about his experience now, huh? Well, from European circles, European championships, where he's delivered well, and on the international stage. Third round of Worlds before. There's that fast long serve again into the backhand.
Yeah, really no answers from Habesohn here.
6-9.
That was a nice back and a bit of like ruthless one. Let me just go for it. Try everything that I have in my control.
9-7.
You heard the frustration from Lin there. Rare mistake there.
Yeah, it was that backhand was sort of a bit disturbing, right? And it plays onto your mind. You can see Lin Gaoyuan making the error in the next point.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, literally bending down. The ball was really low, and it. Look at how low he went.
Absolute beauty.
Yeah, just so athletic. I mean, I absolutely love these from Chinese.
Pair of them there to close the game. Game number 2. A couple of rippers from Lin Gaoyuan. Takes the second 11-7. Well, the men's seeds at the moment, just the one big shocker, really. That was in the opening round with Hugo Calderano, the thrill from Brazil perishing, of course, there. But otherwise, you can see Lin in at 8 there, now world number 7. The other big names so far, none of the others have perished. And of course, as we move through towards the round of 32, they start facing other seeded players, so there's more possibilities. But as it stands at the moment, it's not really been a carnage of the seeds, really, at the moment. Just Calderano, the Brazilian, perishing at this stage. Halfway there then. Lin Gaoyuan to return to the round of 32. Habesohn to begin game 3.
One love.
Short receive first of all. He's able to lean in onto.
1-1. Two, 1.
Very vocal, Lin Gaoyuan now.
One, 3.
Yeah, shake of the head, because there was half a chance here for Habesohn.
Bit.
Absolute lightning.
Wow, this is what table tennis is made of. So quick, so fast. And it hit the net guard. Slight apology there.
Yeah, it's clever there. Just took a bit of pace off the last one rather than really trying to hammer through Lin. Look at his success on service here. Outstanding. Heavy artillery from Habesohn there.
Yeah, but the previous point from there was so clever. You know, you don't have to always go for all-round attacking shots. Sometimes it's always clever to just glide the ball through, keep it slow. And I love how athletes make that quick decision, right? You just get very minute milliseconds to do that.
7-3.
That's a clever receive there, contacting below the height of the table there. A couple of points back here for Habesohn.
Four, 8.
Oh, that was absolutely brilliant from Daniel Habesohn.
Mentally, this is very good, isn't it, from the Austrian here? Well adrift in this game, but he is coming back ever so slightly.
Yeah, he's been slightly better and stronger in his serves, setting him up for a good third ball attack there. And a lovely serve down the line, long, totally bringing Habesohn off guard and complete surprise.
Yeah, that's the best of the lot. He's gone with that tactic, but completely surprised him there, as you say.
There's so much difference between both of them. Also, just in terms of, you know, wealth of experience, Habesohn's been a two-time Olympian so far.
11.
But well,
6.
this I call the
Okay,
youngster
11.
is on fire. Can he ever play the Olympics for China? He's not done as yet, but at Durban in the World Championship here, he's here to prove for some point. He leads 3-0 now.
Next up here, we're going to be going at the conclusion of this back to the women's draw. Anna Matalova to take on the current world champion, defending world champion Wang Manyu. Will follow after our current encounter. Keep believing at this point. And there were some better moments for Habesohn in the scoreline, Neha, in that that third game. I guess the issue was he was coming from a long way back in the scoreline. It really started for him.
Yeah, we saw better serves from Habesohn and found his way through initial openings. But well, Lin Gaoyuan has been so dominant. You can see he's just more powerful at every single rally, every single stage in any rally construction. Look at that. It's a nice, powerful backhand from Habesohn, but no, we're up against Lin Gaoyuan.
Oh, and stop it now. That is tremendous.
And the ball hit the net cord. He took it off.
Sizzler. Yeah, and as well
again.
now, heating up.
Love 3.
Lin Gaoyuan, this is what he can do.
2 in a row.
Not surprising, really. There's a timeout that's come here, and Habesohn's just been ambushed here. First 3 points of this game. Yeah, well, the Habesohn here, first 3 points of this game particularly, has been the victim of something pretty spellbinding from the Dark Knight. Forehand particularly on fire.
If you watch those slow-mo replays, I hope you noticed his thighs and how hard and how strong they are. I would love to know what's the fat percentage for Lin Gaoyuan. So athletic. And love the way he goes so low when he hits his forehand spins.
Yeah, our production team do a fantastic job with all of that. As you say, that montage was really telling. Oh, whips that away as well. Yeah, we talked about it earlier, the respective, I mean, the contrast in physical styles. And the thing is that, you know, you can succeed at this sport, so many different types of physique, but the lower body strength, I suppose, is constant. You know, you look at Lin Gaoyuan, more willowy through the upper body, but everyone that's on, you know, they've all got that strength. They've been putting the work in the gym.
Yeah, table tennis is a sport where you actually need full body strength. I mean, your hands, your shoulders are also doing so much work. It's exhausting. It really is.
7-1.
A point for Habesohn. Yeah, we've mentioned it a few times and continue to do that because this is this idea that it isn't a physical sport. I mean, anything but. It is, as you say, a full body exercise. Starts from obviously from the legs and from the core up, but you need everything else. And on top of it, you need the power of the mind as well, a trained mind.
Yeah, I always like to call table tennis as a combination of athletics and chess. Highest levels of athleticism and highest levels of mind work needed. You know, you got to make decisions in split seconds, and the person who's better in all of this is a champion.
9-3.
Into the second towel break of the game. Lin is a couple of points away. He's been doing his job, really contributing to the highlight reel. Plays of the day. Now just to get the job done here. It's well done. He got moved around there by Habesohn. The Austrian, and his challenge is almost up here. It was round of 32 a couple of years ago. It's Lin now with 6 match points, and he moves on. The Austrian's challenge is done. And the Dark Knight celebrating his rise up the rankings, of course, that improvement by a spot up to 7 in the latest rankings. And Lin does mark it with a comprehensive victory to make it through to the round of 32. Quarter-finalist, of course, a couple of years ago. Back in the round of 32 this time here in Durban. Let's hear now from Lin Gaoyuan after his victory over Daniel Habesohn.
恭喜林高远顺利拿下这场比赛。在结束第一场男双比赛之后，自己是如何快速调整，投入到这场男单比赛当中的呢
？Congratulations, Lin Gaoyuan, on your victory. We know after about 2 hours ago you just finished your men's double. How do you quickly adjust yourself for the single match?
首先打完双打之后呢，可能要迅速把自己的状态改变嘛，因为双打和单打毕竟不一样，所以说双打打完之后，从自己的休息上、调整上，然后心态和各方面准备上，我都完全投入于单打。
So after the men's double is slightly different compared to singles match. So I need to adjust mentally and physically to adjust quickly for this match.
对于这场比赛，你觉得自己的优势在哪里？又有哪些地方需要去总结的呢
So after this match, what do you think you did very well, and also what do you think you need to work further on?
这场球其实自己准备还是比较充分吧，上来之后可能自己从速度上各方面，然后在发动上，我觉得都是在自己掌控之内吧。然后对方一些特点，自己在赛前也准备好了。
I was very well prepared before the match, and in terms of the speed and proactive during the match, I think I was controlling quite well, especially my own pace.
让我们再次把掌声送给林高远。
Congratulations once more.
And well, solid preparation is what led Lin Gaoyuan to a thunderous victory against Daniel Habesohn 4-0. I mean, look at the points won on their own serve versus the Austrian. Huge difference. And also, I mean, if you don't give points on your own service, it makes a huge difference in your overall strategy in the match.